How's everyone doing today? It is the Keenest Fox here, and this is my channel where we talk about anime, video games, and cartoons. And today, I wanted to share with you my thoughts on Jennika so far. So, in case you don't know, Jennika is the fifth Ninja Turtle of the Ninja Turtles and the IDW run. She was formerly a human foot soldier mutated into a turtle when Leonardo tried to save her life with a blood transfusion, which is a lot similar to She-Hulk's story. I, like many other fans, was hyped about this at first, but now that the hype has died down a bit, I'm kind of pondering the idea of whether or not she should be a staple in the series going forward. Necessarily, I don't think Jennika is a bad character, but I think making her the 5th edition when there's always been 4 is a bit of a push. Make no mistake, I was hyped at first 2 years ago when she was revealed to be the new edition, but currently I'm wondering if that was virtual signaling since it was the popular thing to do in comics. As a character, I think she's turned a bit of a 180 from a human foot ninja who was introverted and soft spoken to an impulsive and temperamental turtle like Raphael. And it's nothing against the character, but it factors into the history of the other characters and their relationship. Jennika is supposed to be the half sister of the group, but personally myself, it doesn't feel subtle yet. Canonically, they've only known each other for about a year and a half, and they haven't done anything until recent and implies that she's like the moody sister beforehand. She doesn't have any of the connections like the Turtles do to Tang Shen or the Italian Renaissance artist name, which is why I think it's a bit of a push. But to her credit, she was mentored by Splinter and is gradually improving and building up relationships with her newfound brothers. Also, I wouldn't mind if they used Jennika in a future cartoon and made her mutation a character arc, as well as make her a temporary member, but not a staple. I do think they should have made Lita the 5th edition as the surrogate daughter or kid sister. I had a similar idea for for reinventing Venus de Milo, but IDW and Sophie Campbell kind of beat me to it with Lita. That way, you can have the original 4 and Lita as a young upstart becoming her own character. So far, Jennika has gotten 2 spin-off comics, which are kind of average, but more entertaining to read than the main series of comics currently. My favorite issue from that run would be Jennika 2, issue number 5 and 6, where Jennika befriends a human boy, after murdering his dad long ago when she was still the Shredder's assassin. I thought this comic was exactly the direction to take Jennika's character and her redemption arc. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about their feats and skills. Jennika was once the Shredder's personal assassin trained to terminate with extreme prejudice, then later Master Splinter's choning after Leonardo had stepped down. As a human, Jennika can take hits from a brainwashed Alopex and continue to assist Master Splinter, as well as kill fodder foot soldiers. She managed to kidnap and almost kill Agent Bishop, who's a cyborg in this version. She's also assassinated Antoni Rossetti Sr., a former mobster contracted to be killed by his own wife. As a mutant, Jennika has enhanced strength and durability, which allows her to hang with many of mutants like mutant polar bears, porcupines, dogs, hell, even Bebop and Rocksteady. Jennika can also stalemate Raphael, even though I think he's a different level from her. Then there's her biggest feat, which was getting her revenge on Karai and becoming the crime lord in an alternate future. Keep in mind, this version of Karai had rebuilt the entire Foot Clan and defeated Master Splinter with an enhanced sword. So that's kind of just a little bit of an idea of what she's capable of and the possibility of what Jennika can do going onwards. So here are my overall thoughts. Jennika has become a bit of a fan favorite character and a bit overglorified if you ask me. She does have promise and I'll take her story over Venus from Next Mutation any day. But I think she was just better off just being an architect foot soldier, or better yet, maybe an architect elite foot soldier. That way we can get a better insight on how the whole process with the Foot Clan works and how Shredder selects his selected few, and also how skilled Jennika could be written. And those are just my thoughts on Jennika as a character so far. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is the Keenest Fox, and I am out. Peace.